considered the premier Spanish commercial voiceover actor in the United States, Hernan de Beky.
Yeah!
Bienvenido a The Zoo.
Bueno, te tenemos que dar la bienvenida haciendo nuestro ritual. Así que cuando yo cuente a 3, tenemos que gritar Juan y nos sentamos. ¿Entendiste?
Oh, listo.
Ok, 1, 2, 3.
¡Juan! Tiene que ser al mismo tiempo. Okay,
First of all, I gotta compliment you on your
I'll
socks.
work on that.
Just
Thank
gonna
you.
say.
Sí.
Oh.
¿Cómo se dice?
Las medias, las medias.
¿Cómo se dice?
Medias. I say medias.
Medias. Oh, abuela, ¿dónde
En
están mis
México se
medias?
dice
That's right, you're right.
calcetines, en Venezuela medias.
Tenemos que traducir en varios idiomas, ¿no?
Sí, hombre.
En Argentina lo dicen distinto, en España.
Todo es diferente. Yo soy de Miami, donde todo se destruye. El español se destruye.
Bueno, no más que el de Venezuela, déjame decirte. Por favor, los venezolanos nunca decimos Caracas, siempre decimos Caracas.
Es como los cubanos. Mira, mi jefe que tú conoces, Lucas Bentivolio, cuando yo lo he conocido, tú eres cubano porque él habla un poquito como los cubanos dejan los...
Se comen las heces.
Se comen las todas.
Las S, vamos a aclarar eso.
Yeah, I'm just going to intro a little bit of your accomplishment in English so I get it right. The Hollywood Reporter, the publication put out, I don't know if it was a contest for life stories, but they ended up shooting a reenactment basically of your life and your story. So can you tell us a little bit about it? Lo puedo decir en español. ¿En qué se trata la historia de tu vida que Hollywood Reporter hizo?
Sí, claro, como no. I was reading the Hollywood Reporter one morning. You know, I subscribed to it because my agent suggested I do that. You know, you never know where you can find the Hollywood Reporter. You know, they always tell stories about what's happening. Opportunities may pop up. You know, so I joined in about February, and in June I was reading the Hollywood Reporter, and I saw this thing that said, if you can put in 300 words or less, a story that happened in your life, that had a positive turnout in your life and made a big difference, submit it, and you can win the contest of the Hollywood Reporter, and we'll do a short film based on your idea. And I said to myself, why not? So I did, and the minute I pushed the button, I forgot about it. You know, I sent it out, and it went out. It went. You know, and then maybe about a month after, I got this email, that says congratulations, right? Wow. And I deleted the email because I thought
it was spam.
It was spam.
Yeah.
I have all the filters, that are possibly invented and will be invented against spam, and so I did. I thought, why did this come through? So whenever I deleted it. 4 days after, they sent me another email and they said, we're really worried about you porque no ha recogido su premio. And then I thought, maybe this is something, but I still didn't believe it, I could not believe.
Did you remember, though, that you submitted by then?
No.
No.
No. So I called the Hollywood Reporter, and then I asked somebody there, is this true? This woman is saying that I won this award and whatever. Is this true? And she put me on hold for like a minute, and then she comes back, and she goes, yes, it's legit.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Amazing. And I couldn't believe it. I mean, I still can't believe it.
Can you tell us a little bit about your story that they did in the short, the short movie? Tell us what it's about.
Yeah, it tells the story about, how I came to the States, basically, how I came to Los Angeles, When I was a boy, I used to watch 6 hours of TV every day, from 6 to 12, 6 years of that. And I used to watch all the movies and all the shows and all the serials and everything, and I was dreaming about it, I wanted to come here when I was a child. And so when the opportunity came, I landed a scholarship, a work scholarship, and I came to LA to study film. And I bumped into a internship in a radio station, and I started working as a writer, as a promotions writer. And some guy came one day to the office and he said, ¿Alguien habla español aquí fluido? And I raised my hand and he said, hey, I got this PSA that I need to, record in Spanish, and I want you, if you would do me the favor of doing it. There's no money into this, but you never know. You know how LA things happen all the time. Oh, no problem, I'll do it.
O sea, para ti era solo leerlo.
Exacto, era grabarlo, ¿no?
Claro, o sea, se te hizo muy fácil decir si yo les ayudo es leer una vaina en español, I can do that, of course I can help.
Fácil.
Sí.
Lo hice.
Por buena onda.
Claro, total, total. Por cierto, él se llama Eddie López. Eddie, muchas gracias. Nunca le he dado las gracias públicamente.
Ah.
Y entonces, bueno, una semana o dos después que puso el PSA al aire, me llamó a la estación una productora de una advertising agency en LA y dijo, ese señor que hace la voz de este comercial, de este PSA, me gustaría contactarlo. Me contactó, yo hice mi primer comercial y desde entonces no he parado de grabar.
Wow.
Pero tú lo haces en español e inglés también, ¿verdad?
Yo lo hago también en inglés, pero con acento maracucho.
Porque accents are in style now. I think accents are an asset.
Yes, they are. They are. That's
But they
true.
were not some years ago.
Not at all. Yeah.
That's starting
well,
to-
unless you were British.
Yeah,
Well,
of course.
that's always in style.
That's always in style.
Yo te quiero hacer una pregunta. Si, por ejemplo, si yo te dijera, a ver, Hernán, puedes promocionar The Zoo en tu super voz de Coming Up Now. ¿Lo puedes hacer?
Por supuesto.
A ver, queremos oír,
Pero
oír.
el programa dices tú, ¿no?
Sí, este es The
Zoo.
Zoo en LATV. Una frasecita chiquita
Exacto.
con tu super voz.
Bueno, a ver, sería algo así como... ¿A qué hora será el show?
A las
A
6
las 6 de la tarde, martes, miércoles y jueves.
No se pierdan el Zoo esta tarde a las 6 por LATV.
¡Vocerrón! ¡Qué bonito!
Thank you.
Me encanta.
This was the plan, by the way, to get you here, to tell your story, but then to get a free announcement.
was it.
Así
A
de,
freebie
chicos,
told
did
us.
you record that? Because we're going to
We
use
were recording
it.
in the back room, right?
No,
Very
cuidadito
smooth.
que él es parte de Saga, entonces nos va a cobrar regalías a nosotros ahora.
SAG is knocking on the door right now.
Right. I did want to ask you though, because you also lead, or you had a committee within SAG-AFTRA, correct?
That's
for
right.
Latinos, and you've encouraged Latinos to get involved. And is it because they're not as involved in that organization as they should be?
Well, no, when I started, this is back 10 years ago, at the committee, I started the committee, it was because a lot of the commercials that you see on television nowadays, back then, were not made in union.
Okay.
I became a union guy when I recorded that first commercial.
That's starting to happen now again, huh?
It is. They're organizing
We're
all over
going
the place.
backwards.
Which is wonderful. I
Exactly,
think.
which is wonderful. And so 10 years ago, there was a lot of, English commercials on the air, union.
Right.
And the same commercial, you would have talent in Español, non-union.
Wow.
So there was this disparity and this inequality thing. So
So Latinos wouldn't get residuals, basically.
Wow.
They would get the day
For the
rate
same
and
thing.
the buyout.
For the same
yeah,
exact
and the
thing.
buyout, but not the residuals.
Well,
now we do.
This is
if
why,
it's SAG.
I mean, I'm just calling some theories out. Is that why maybe Telemundo and Univision love working in Miami? Because they
Of
don't have to deal with
course.
yeah, but
Listen.
now SAG is going
They're
after
going,
them.
listen, Cubanos, I know that you're anti-communist, but we need to have a
For
union
real.
to promote Latino
They're
actors.
going after them, and all the Latinos in Miami are now signing, recolectando firmas para que ya también Telemundo, Univision y todos pertenezcan a la unión y entonces tengan que pagar regalías, which is going to be a kick in the butt because
Yes.
those novelas go
Everywhere.
Telemundo, África, I don't know where,
Yes,
everywhere.
they go
África, Eslovenia,
everywhere, honey.
Y tú sabes que Telemundo construyó un centro de producción
Yeah.
de casi $500 millones.
Bueno, no lo ha construido. It's in the works.
Oh, it's in the works? Okay.
It's in the works,
You're right,
yeah.
you're right.
But they put out the numbers, and the numbers are a lot of money, let me tell you.
Wow.
What
Hey,
was
let me
it?
tell you something. This has been
Residuals.
some good inside information that we've gotten right here.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to make sure that we get your residuals for your telenovela. We're going to be right back on the Zoo with more with Hernan de Beky. Don't miss out. We'll be right back.
Yeah! And we're back on the Zoo with announcer extraordinaire, Mr. Hernan de Beky. Bienvenido de nuevo.
Otra vez.
And
Muchas gracias.
I wanted to get into some political stuff before some surprises that we have left at the end of the show.
Of course.
Tú eres venezolano.
Sí.
Right now, Venezuela is going through a difficult period politically, economically. What is your opinion? What is going on?
Bueno, hace 15 años, más tiempo, yo creo ya 16 años, llegó al país un movimiento político que pensaba, mejor dicho, prometía que iba a resolver muchos problemas y que iba a acabar con la pobreza y que no iba a haber más corrupción. Y mucha gente creyó en ese proyecto. Y ese proyecto se convirtió en un caballo de Troya de los comunistas para entrar a Venezuela, tomar el poder en Venezuela completamente, las milicias, el poder político, ¿no? Etcétera. e implantar un sistema comunista de gobierno. Sí. Y ahorita está Venezuela en manos de un sistema político comunista, un sistema económico, político, comunista.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevas tú aquí?
Yo tengo muchos años acá. Yo llegué en el año 79.
¿Y has regresado a Venezuela desde entonces?
Por supuesto que sí, claro. Pero desde hace muchos años no regreso por eso. Porque los ciudadanos venezolanos americanos, como yo, no son bienvenidos en Venezuela. Se les pone trabas por el hecho de ser americanos, ¿no?
Y hace poquito dijeron que tenían que hasta sacar visa, ¿no? Porque digo, mi exnovio es de Venezuela y después fue de, ay, tengo que ir a San Francisco al consulado venezolano a sacar mi visa para poder entrar a mi país porque es ahora citizen. Entonces sí les ponen muchas trabas.
Pero hay que decir que aparte del movimiento este que te comento, ¿no? Que se formó hace 15, 16 años, hay otro movimiento independentista y pro democracia, que es un movimiento fortísimo, que está compuesto por personas muy inteligentes, personas muy correctas, personas muy derechas, que está echando ha hecho una cantidad de progreso y que posiblemente en este año vaya a haber elecciones en Venezuela que va a terminar con el régimen que estamos hablando.
Bueno,
ojalá.
Ojalá, ¿verdad? Porque tú sabes, para mí es que yo soy anti-authority, anti-totalitarianism.
Claro.
I don't care whether you're right or you're left. I don't want totalitarian dictatorships. Basically, running the citizens' lives from every facet of their livelihood. Pero Venezuela was a country that had a lot of resources, had some, wealth to it.
Claro.
What's happening now? Is it been knocked back into being a third world country? Can people go out to the supermarket and buy themselves food to eat?
Haz de cuenta que esa gente secuestró el país y secuestró junto con el país todas sus riquezas. El petróleo, Venezuela producía casi 4 millones de barriles diarios de petróleo, hoy produce 1 millón y pico, ¿no? El oro, básicamente se lo robaron, básicamente, ¿no? El hierro, tenemos aluminio, tenemos bauxita, es un país riquísimo en recursos naturales. Cerraron todas esas empresas, aparte de las empresas privadas, ¿no? Miles de empresas privadas venezolanas fueron cerradas.
No, y los spots turísticos que tiene Venezuela y ahora nadie puede ir.
Exactamente.
Bueno, pero yo me pregunto del otro lado de la moneda, porque yo veo a veces que hay delivery de comida y yo digo, pero si en el noticiero yo veo que hay escasez de comida y veo estas novelas que se ven espectaculares, and I'm like, ¿dónde hay recursos para hacer este tipo de cosas? Porque yo veo que el país está, en ruina.
En ruina, sí. Hay mucha gente que todavía tiene mucho dinero.
Okay.
En Venezuela hay mucha gente con muchísimo dinero que no han podido sacarla por el gran dinero que tienen y ellos están básicamente llevando una vida, difícil también porque hay mucha corrupción, hay muchos problemas dentro del gobierno, pero la gran mayoría de los venezolanos son los que están sufriendo porque no tienen plata, no tienen qué comer, no tienen... Es una crisis.
Es como la historia de Cuba, donde mi familia salió. Oye, los extremos no son bienes. Así que sí llega un momento donde tú quieres tener una revolución para la calle, para la gente, para los pobres, pero no al nivel donde tú sacas todos los derechos humanos del país y se convierte en un dictatorship. Okay, that was my last word. I'm going to bring in a Venezuelan. He's a Veneloco. He is the executive producer of the show. He's the head of programming. He's my mentor. He's my boss. And I just want to disclaim one thing so that people know. He's the guy that's mostly screaming in my ear that I end up screaming at. While I'm having a debate on the show, he'll be debating me at the same time. And I'm glad to bring him out to finally get in his ear. Luca Bentivoli.
Luca, ¿cómo estás?
Este es mi pana.
Siéntate aquí al lado mío.
Toma tu 4.
Somos panas viejos, viejos panas.
I know Hernan. I've known Hernan for many, many years. Too many.
You met in Venezuela?
Way too many.
He came in 79, I came in 78, but we didn't meet then. We met in the 80s.
In the 80s when you had your show, yeah.
Yeah, in the fabulous 80s.
Desde Hollywood con Luca Bentivoli.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Desde Hollywood on Univision.
Fama y Fortuna.
Fama y Fortuna.
I worked on your shows.
Yeah.
Tú
I use his voice.
Yeah.
Yo no sabía este lado artístico de ustedes.
Yo tampoco. Un estuche de monerías, Luca.
No, but Hernan, by the way, I'm going to promote him because he's in Santa Monica. You're going to be on Jazz on the Lawn. Exactly. He has a group and he plays all these Venezuelan songs. Wow. And they also do a Christmas party every year.
Invite us, invite us.
Yeah, you're totally invited, of
You know,
course.
We
Venezuela
are
is
so
a
going.
incredible
Venezuela, OMG.
musical folklore.
Exacto,
Yeah.
exacto.
Well, listen, have Lucas part of the group because he's our resident millennial, now that Bruno's on vacation.
Well, you know, millennial del otro millennial.
El milenio pasado.
Del que ya yo le
Millennial del otro
Del
millennial.
otro millennial, ¿no? O sea, millennial 2000, millennial 1000, de los 1000.
De los miles y tantos.
Vamos a dejarlo ahí.
What is it? What is it?
Okay,
What-
no. First, Dennis is going to thank our previous guests, and then we're going to give the show
Yes.
to you guys to go ahead and close out with.
How are we going to close out with,
Yeah.
bueno,
Una canción venezolana, pero muy criolla, que todo el mundo seguramente la conoce, se van a acordar. Espero que la disfruten.
Bueno, pero antes de eso, we want to thank Danny Goki, Lily Fifield, Ana Marta, and Adrian Jules. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Y ahora los dejamos con esta música espectacular de estos caballeros aquí en The Zoo.
sí, espectacular.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Una pena de amor y una tristeza. Lleva el Sambo Manuel en su amargura. Pasa incansable la noche moliendo café. Pa, 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 pa. Llévalo. Moliendo café. Moliendo café.
Moliendo café. Moliendo café.
Mira qué rico cena está. Vamos a bailar. Vamos a vacilar.
Moliendo café.
Moliendo café.
Moliendo café.
Moliendo café.